lovelies. I hope that you have been staying safe, because I've heard that there's lots of ice about now. It's been really snowy and now it's got quite icy. So be very careful where you walk. Make sure you hold on to someone's hand and don't run too fast. Oh, ice is so scary. Well, it's another day today, so we're gonna do another day, another door, and it is Advent day number 12. 12. Do you know what this means? It means that we are halfway to Christmas Eve. Halfway, I can't believe it. Halfway to Christmas Eve, which means that it is in half the time from now. So as many as we've just had videos, we are going to be hanging out our stockings. Well, I mean, obviously I'm not going to be hanging out my stocking because I'm a grown-up. That's rubbish, isn't it? I won't be hanging out my stocking, but I will be hanging out the stockings with the children, and they will be getting their stockings filled up, so that's really exciting. And obviously I will get presents, but Santa doesn't come to grown-ups, does he? Yeah, I can't believe we're halfway to Christmas Eve. Wow. And I'm going to talk to you about something that happens on Christmas Eve. So I want to talk to you today about a festival called Noche Buena. I hope that wasn't too bad. So Noche Buena, or also known as Navidad, is celebrated by Christians in Spain and Spanish-influenced countries, and that's on Christmas Eve. So they have massive family feasts, and often they'll have turkey with truffles. Do you know what truffles are? They're weird. They're found, you get truffle pigs, and the pigs are trained to, well, the pigs aren't trained. The pigs want to eat the truffles, so they use the pigs to find the truffles, but they have now got dogs which are trained to find the truffles. The danger of using a pig is that the pig might eat the truffle before you get to it, but the dogs are trained to bark, and then you could dig them up. And they're in the mushroom family, and they're very odd. They're very odd. Ask your grown-up to search an image of one for you, because they dig them up. Very, very strange, but they are very expensive. If you have a very fancy meal, you might have some truffle in it. So that's why they have turkey with truffles, because they're so special, or roast pork. And then obviously they have lots of drink and lots of puddings, lots of starters, lots of food. From what I've read, there's a lot of food. Oh, this sounds really, really, really fun. Processions with torches, drums and guitars after midnight mass. Oh, I can just imagine lots of people just dancing and playing music. Oh, it sounds really lovely. So the feasts, those big foodie feasts, they're either eaten before or after midnight mass, which is after midnight mass. That is super late. Or midnight mass is also called, are you ready for this? Misa del Gallo. Okay. So Noche Buena translates as a good night. It's a good night. And in many countries, presents are exchanged at the feast. So they do it Christmas Eve rather than Christmas Day. Nativity scenes are put out and everyone stays up late. Well, they will do if they're going out partying after midnight mass, don't they? Goodness me. In some countries they play dominoes. That's fun, isn't it? I quite like the idea of that. And you might have seen, you might have one at home actually, a poinsettia. They're the big red They're sort of like, they're flowers, aren't they? But the flowers look like leaves, and they've got green, they've got sort of flowers on top. And they are native to Mexico, which means that's the country that they come from. And they have now become the symbol of the holiday. It's also called Flor de Noche Buena. So the flower of the festival, it's the flower of the good night. There you go. So next time you see your poinsettia, you'll know a little bit more about it, won't you? Today my hellos go to Trixie and Ellie. Mwah! Hi girls. And also I'm going to give you a joke. Christmas joke time! What do elves learn at school? The alphabet. I really hope you enjoyed that one. So that's it from me for today. I just hope you have the loveliest day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.